Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's. Nope. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike. It's the show we play every roguelike on Instagram. I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpier.
I'm going to find you when this lockdown is over, and I'm going to slap you so hard that the
right
bullets come out.
And Monkey Senior.
Hello.
Here's our second week of Enter the Gungeon. You can play the theme music in your own head. That way we don't get sued. I played a couple of runs this week as the Paradox, which is one of the last two secret characters you unlock. It costs hegemony credits to start a run as him, but he starts with 2 random guns and a random non-gun item. So it's very much Eden from Isaac. Yeah. So those runs are always kind of fun, where it's like, oh, I got nothing. This is gonna be a real bad run, or whoops, I accidentally got the little spaceship that flies next to me and does way more damage than it should. I got that at the start of my run. All right.
Oh, of course you did, because you cheated and you didn't start a new save file because you suck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling it like it is there.
My 700 hours in this game. That's what got me.
I'm sorry, but correct me if I'm wrong, but when we did the Mega Man alike, Monkey started a new file. Because I'm pretty sure he'd already started that.
I played that one for the first time when we...
Just go along with it.
Agree with me.
There was one that I restarted, but yeah, I don't remember.
Moon, how did your runs go this week?
Not great, if I'm completely honest.
Mine didn't either.
It's the second week,
rusty.
though.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second week, so we have to ask the question.
Moon, Monkey, have you beaten a past?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, 2 weeks, dude. 2 weeks. What's this? You slipping?
The tough part about this game is once you beat your first past, the rest of the game unlocks. So it just everything is terrible unlocks basically, and the rest of the game after that is so much harder. Oh my god.
Yeah,
But yes, no,
I feel like
had terrible runs.
Yeah.
I feel like this has been one of the games I've been the most consistently frustrated with dying in a long while. Because usually in the games we play, when I die, I'm just like, oh, okay, I can just shake it off. But this game, I'm just like, I get really mad when I do.
How dare you, Gungeon?
I think I know the reason why. Because as much as I hate to admit this, it has some really solid controls. It's got a really good dodge roll mechanic. However, it's also a bullet hell game for no reason, just completely randomly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this reminds me of attempting to play games like Cinemora, where it's like, no, I'm not prepared for this.
My brain.
And then it's either the game is spewing so many bullets at you that you get frustrated at the game, or you make a stupid mistake, which I have done several times this week, and it was your fault, and that frustrates you as well.
Well, and I think one of the shortcomings of the game, too, as much as I love it, is that there are a lot of boss fights, especially against the wall that you fight on the third or fourth chamber. There's so much of that stuff that you can roll through an entire attack's worth of bullets, but it looks longer than your dodge roll is. So there's some attacks from some bosses where you're like, I don't think I can roll through that, and you do, and you're like, oh, I'm not sure I would have expected that would have worked. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like the lowercase r. I will say that much.
Mm-hmm.
I have had zero luck with synergies this week.
Yeah,
zero luck with synergies.
Any other guns you got that you have clicked with?
I like the AU gun.
Yeah.
AKA the gold gun.
Yeah, the golden gun is really good.
Well, of course, AU. Jesus.
It just has one bullet in the chamber.
Really?
It does. Yeah.
Insta kill
Is it one?
everything.
Yeah.
Is it one of those ones where you just save it for the boss and then take the boss down in like 5 shots?
I don't know if it one-shots bosses, but I think it does an incredible amount of damage.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but I basically found Bendy Spoon and Azazel's Breath, except it goes across the full screen.
Brimstone.
Thank you. When you get Brimstone and Bendy Spoon and it turns it purple and then it just hits everything, like it bends and goes all over the place.
Yep.
I got a gun that did that. I don't know what gun it was called.
Was it the tentacle one?
No, it was literally like an energy beam. It looked exactly like.
Oh, that's a really good gun. Yeah, because it goes everywhere.
Yeah, and like it hits through walls. Like as soon as like the enemies are within range, you just shoot in a direction, and it bends around corners, hits them, and then bends all the way up and hits all of the other enemies. And it's just like, okay, sure.
It's really good.
Everybody's dead now. I started to learn about secret rooms this week.
Oh God, don't even get me started.
Which are the most incredible and useless things both at the same time.
So like the thing that I don't give Isaac enough credit for is the algorithm for finding secret rooms and super secret rooms is very clear. And it is very clear to learn the rules, the 2 rules, and exploit them. And if you don't get anything incredible in secret rooms in Isaac, that's fine. You probably just wasted 1 bomb.
Yeah.
The secret rooms in Gungeon are still baffling. I know I've read the rules numbers of times, and it is still way too hard to figure out. And you have to spend a blank or like a piece of armor to get in there, and the rewards are almost always useless.
Yeah, I opened like 4 secret rooms this week that had 1 brown chest in them.
Yeah, thanks, game. That's not equivalent to a blank.
1 locked brown chest.
Even better. What's the highest rarity chest you've seen?
I found a black one.
Yeah, that's the stuff. There's only 2 higher than that. Red is higher than that, and I won't spoil what the highest rarity one is.
I think I've gotten the red one. Maybe.
Yeah. Red is like S tier items. Those are the ones where it's like, oh cool, now I picked up a thing in there and now my run is set.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, I've got some really good guns from the black one. I got the lead thrower or something like that, which was just like a giant revolver that fired torpedoes, it looks like.
Yep.
And I had heavy metal at the same time, which made them even bigger bullets, which tickled me so much. I did some weird. I had mailbox this week, which
mailbox is a lot of fun.
Mailbox.
Yeah, and I think I had like an anvil launcher.
That one's really good. Yep.
Did they just
Guns in this game are crazy.
Yeah. I just can't help but think, did they just like open like a dictionary and like just stick a needle in it somewhere and just be like, okay, everything that this needle goes through, every word is going to be a gun.
Here, we're going to go into a brainstorming meeting. Literally, no idea is a bad idea. They're all going in the game. And these are all like default unlock guns. They're not like stuff you're spending hegemony credits to unlock. So like these are just the regular guns.
I've had a couple of them. I think the big gun, the equivalent of the BFG is one of those unlocks.
Yeah.
That gun is so powerful.
It's very good.
I can't even remember half of the other guns I got. To be honest, like my brain is full of that. It's full of Fooly Cooley and
mush.
Metro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, is the bicycle shotgun, is that from Metro or is that from Gungeon? Right. Oh wait, that's from Metro.
It's from Nanaka Crash. Monkey, how were your runs this week?
For the most part, not great.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've been consistently dying on floor 1 or 2
Mm.
throughout this whole week. And then yesterday I played one run where I don't know, I was just playing so much better than anything I've like played before. And I beat the first 2 bosses without getting hit. Like,
Oh,
and
nice.
I've never done that.
Right.
And then I made it to floor 4 where I fought the wall boss, and I'm just like, how do I fight this thing?
Hmm.
There's
Yeah.
just so many bullets on screen at once, and like it's just,
One of the best tips I have for the wall boss is you can roll across his fire in the middle. So if one side gets a little bit too spicy, you can just sort of dip on the other side. It's still not like manageable, but or if you have
yeah,
something that'll
that's
let you fly, you just fly, hang out in the middle over the fire, and it won't hurt you.
Yeah, I did find a jetpack at one point, but unfortunately, when I did find a jetpack, it was also during the one run I had where I didn't find any of those huge rooms that you just can't get across without the stupid jetpack.
Right. Yeah, like some of those secret rooms.
Don't
Also,
know what they do.
have you guys? That'll be how you get to some of like the end game stuff. Have you guys, once you enter a floor, have you guys fallen down the elevator shaft where you just came out of?
No.
You should do that. Have fun for that next week. It won't kill you.
Yeah, but is it gonna drop you to like floor 6?
Nope. There's a helpful person down there that will.
cool.
It's essentially Spelunky's shortcut lady.
Well, I found that dude, and he's standing up top, and he keeps telling me to meet him on floor 1, and I'm like, "You're never there."
Yep. Yeah, you gotta fall down that hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. A lot of hidden stuff. Once you guys beat your first pass, you'll be able to start unlocking some of the secret characters too. One of which is very fun to do.
Yeah,
And the
you
other
say
one is
that,
not.
American, but you also prefer to play as Blue Baby. So what do you know?
Mm-hmm. I don't like the Blue Baby character in this game. I don't think he's fun at all.
Well, now all you need to do is remember that and go play Isaac and remember how garbage he is as a character.
You dare.
Think about it this way: all of his red heart tricks are gone now. You can't get a 2 heart red heart
I
one
know.
deal now.
Oh man.
It's gonna be a worst. Admint. All right. Any final thoughts here for week 2?
Continues to be good, but my word, is it a very tough game.
Yeah. The sort of learning curve and difficulty curve early on is pretty steep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our episode for this week. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Bye.
Boy.